Ryan Bauer and Colin Bauer lead the way tonight for KMA to come back win over Stanton. Colin, we'll start with you. Thoughts on the win tonight?
I thought it was a great win for us. We knew Stanton was a great competitor coming into this game, and these past few games we've just been we've been down, and these few wins these past week, it's just been great for our team.
It seemed like early on you guys wanted to exploit the size advantage you felt like you had, and you were a big part of that. Speak to the matchup inside and what you had to do to have success.
In order for me to have success inside, I had to really get early position because they knew that I'd be a big threat down there, and with that being, they would face me up every time, so I had to just get around and work early.
Offensively, what are the things you did well tonight?
I think I did well passing to my teammates, boxing out, and overall shooting the ball. Other than last night, it was a little off, so it's good to come in and shoot the ball.
Foul trouble early, but able to work through it. Tell me about the challenge of that and how you had to kind of change your game.
Well, once I get into 3 fouls, my coaches are always telling me, you got to calm down. You can't let your anger get the best of you. And after that, I just had to play straight-up defense the whole game.
Down 12, go late third. What changed, you feel like?
Hunt, he told us that we had to get our attitudes in check and that we needed to get better boosts in our shots and that we needed better defense and run in transition.
Go over to Ryan. I guess kind of same question. Down 12, and all of a sudden you come back and get the win. Where do you feel the tide's turned?
Just hitting a couple big shots down the stretch. Our team performed pretty well. We knew we needed a big comeback, so I think we delivered.
You hit a big 3 at the end of the third. Take us through that shot and how big it was.
Brody does a great job moving off the ball. Give and go, Colin. Help defender, help down. Corner 3. Hunt's in my ear saying, you have to hit the shot, you're hitting the shot, and hit the shot, and now we're back on top.
You go for 29 tonight. Tell me about your offensive night and what you feel like you did well.
I did well. Just shots, shooting, I shot the ball pretty well. I just had try to deliver for the team.
And it seemed like you did it all over, inside, outside. Speak to your game, and when you're at your best, what do you feel like you're doing?
Just loading the wrist and stroking that thing.
Looking ahead now, how do you guys try to build off this?
I look forward to Peyton Sheridan tomorrow and West Harrison Saturday. Just be mentally prepared and physically tough. So.
All right, Coach, down 12 late in the third, storm back and get a win against a tough Stanton team. Just thoughts on tonight?
That's a very good Stanton team. They got a lot of athletic guys, shooters that can really get out there, and they're fast. They get out in transition. It's a quick game. But I think our guys showed a lot of toughness, a lot of grit. To come behind victory is huge for us right now.
Early on, it looked like you guys wanted to have success inside, maybe take advantage of the size. Speak to that strategy and how you felt it played out tonight.
I just think we have 2 guys that are really good post players against anybody. So that's really something we wanted to do out there. And we knew that if we feed the post, it's going to open up shots outside for our guards. And that was really just game plan coming in. And our boys did a nice job of executing that, especially early on.
Down 12, late in the third. What flipped for your team?
I think it's just attitude. That's been our thing all year. That's been what we're talking about, that grit, that attitude. And they really played with it and brought it. And we never once had a thought about quitting or giving up.
How big was Ryan's 3 at the end of the third?
Huge. There's a lot of big things. Chase Speaker had a big steal at the end. Chase Jotty had a big charge call right there he took. Brody Paulson had a nice steal, way to run the floor, did a lot of good things. So we had a lot of composure, a lot of awesome things. Colin Bauer, some big rebounds.
When you look back on the fourth and being able to come back and then finish it, what's the one thing that you feel like kind of stood out and was why you guys were able to do that?
I just think our toughness and our grit really just stood out. And that's what I love about this group of guys is we just always have a great attitude, positive mindset every day coming in, and it's been big for us.
Ryan goes for like 29, and he did it kind of all over the place. Tell me about his night.
Great night for Ryan. We've known he can do this. He's a great basketball player. And at the end of the day, he's just a gamer, somebody we look to make a big plays there at the end.
Thoughts going forward?
Let's string a few together, get ready for the playoffs. I like the way we're trending.